everybody out there. It is Friday, April 3rd, the day before break here, and it is a wonderful day to be a junior Potter. Brock, junior Potter, Brock. Yeah, that's enough, Larry. That's enough. Calm down. Sorry, that's my little sidekick here, Larry. Larry, Brock. He's very excited for spring break coming up. But before we get into our final roundabout activities, a couple of things to take care of up above here. First off, make sure that you are filling out those attendance forms each day by 11. Mr. Hoffman will keep on sending those out. That way we know who's checking in, who's not checking in each day. So make sure that you're filling out those things there. The second thing about the grading situation, when will it start? It started yesterday because we're in the middle of an activity, and that activity has bridged basically more time into the graded period than the ungraded period. We are going to take the GMO Flipgrid thing as the first e-learning grade for science. So make sure that you get that finished. Finish it. Thank you, Larry. It's a good little parrot there. That way you're also finishing it today just so you can have a relaxing break. Because we all need to cut back a little bit, kind of, take a week to just relax a little bit, even though, a lot of us can't go anywhere. It's still nice just not to have anything to worry about for that week. Speaking of that week, next week, I may end up posting some things. It's not going to be anything work-related, maybe some fun things. I'll throw up some of those March Madness mammal videos because we did crown a winner. I'm not going to spoil it, but because that is considered a non-essential activity, I can't post it as another activity for this. So maybe I'll post it next week if you want to check it out to see who won. You can figure out who won. I might do some other kind of things too, just to test out some of my other capabilities here. So, if you're not doing anything, maybe you want to have something to do, you can maybe check that out. Check it out. Bark. Thank you, Larry. So, to get at what we're doing today, we are finishing the Day 3 GMO debate. A lot of you have already posted your Flipgrid responses into the Flipgrid, which thank you for doing. Oh, there's the dog back there. Let's see if I can get him on camera here. Come here, Leo. Hey, look at that here. We got another special guest here. He's going to help us, too. Say hi to the people, Leo.
Hello, my name's Leo. Hi.
All right. You're heavy. So you're going to go down there. Okay. But what we're going to do to finish off Friday, April 3rd, I've already mentioned it in two of the other videos. Some of you have already done it. Maybe I think I had maybe like 5 people in each class have been finishing it already, which is great because that means you're already done. But if you're not done, this is the final thing that you'll have to do as far as the Flipgrid debate goes. You need to watch 2 of your peers' videos. It says up there. And you're going to watch one that's of the same side of the reaction as you. So if you're positive, you're all for GMOs, you're going to watch somebody's that's for GMOs. What you do, you're going to answer 3 questions. First, tell me what their name is.
What's her name?
And then make the second question, you're going to, within a couple of sentences, I think I got 2 there on there. Yep, it says 2 complete sentences. You need to tell me what you thought about their response. What parts, if you're in agreement with it, what things do you agree with as far as those things go. And then you're going to complete that by looking at one point of the evidence that they gave that you would strongly agree with, and then explain why you strongly agree with them. So you're kind of critiquing a little bit of them, doing a little peer interaction going on there as much as we can, involving some of these things. You're then going to look at the opposing reaction, which is somebody who didn't agree with you. So if you were pro GMOs, you'd look at somebody who's against GMOs. You're going to write down, it's the same 3 questions essentially with it, except for the third one, you're going to give one point that you strongly disagree with and why you disagree with it. And I put where you would need to mark off the sentences for that one. So that's essentially it in a nutshell. Remember to click the turn in button, though, after you finished all 3 things here, I'm going to say by the end of the day on Friday there, 5 o'clock p.m., I mean, I may start looking at them. I may start looking at them the following week. But make sure that you're doing the things there so that I can start looking through them. It'll probably take me a little bit longer than some of the other things because I do have to go and search for your Flipgrids. I know some of you have been putting them in the wrong hours. That's absolutely A-okay. And if you can't get something to work right on Flipgrid, you can always just send me the video in an email or just send me an email and we can try to figure out how to get it. But it seems like most people are putting their stuff on there, which is great. A lot of you have been putting in the comments whether you're for it or against it, which is great that you ended up doing that. That allows us to know what side you're on from the get-go when people go to watch your videos. So that's actually something that we're considering putting in for next year. When we do this is to make sure on the comments you say whether you're for or against it. That way we know who's for and who's against. We might even consider doing just 2 categories where you put your video in the against category or the for category, so it's just easier to look at. So thanks for all the feedback that you've been giving us out there for that. That feedback is stuff that makes us feel better and makes us, not necessarily feel better, that's the wrong word there, makes us learn from this experience, because not only are you guys learning from things, we're also learning how to communicate some of this stuff on the back-end channels on that too. So with that being said, make sure you finish up everything today. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask whatsoever. And take next week, chill out a little bit, take a nice little break there. Hopefully the weather stays nice.
Stays nice. Weather stays nice.
And then hopefully you have a great day there. And always remember, it's a great day to be a junior Potter.
Junior Potter. Junior Potter. Rock.